Hello, crypto YouTube, crypto family. This is Crypto Farang, pre-recorded from Thailand. And if you haven't had a chance to do so already, please like and subscribe to the channel. Hop on over to Twitter and follow me at Crypto Farang. And as always, I'm not a cryptocurrency expert, a blockchain specialist, or a financial advisor. I'm just another digital asset maniac making YouTube content. So as always, invest at your own risk. Welcome back to the channel. And if you had a chance to catch, or did not have a chance to catch yesterday's video, I was basically expanding on this urge that I had to buy more cryptocurrency, and I was determined not to give in to that urge. And we had the most views of any video. We almost hit 70 views. Wow. We are now at 22 subscribers. In yesterday's video, I also touched on more bullish XRP news. And for me, it's hard to be more bullish about another project than Ripple and XRP, just with all the good news coming out about the partnerships, the potential for the implementation of XRP as a remittance tool. I do hold a handful of other digital assets, but I have to say I think I'm the most bullish on the actual use case for XRP. Now that brings us to today's video. Let's check the market. And at almost 3 p.m. on a Friday here in Chiang Mai, Thailand, Bitcoin trying to hit 8,800 US dollars. XRP still trying to claw back to 24 cents, and VeChain trading sideways at 0.0055. And today is the confession video. And I am confessing to you that I have zero willpower, and I bought some more Bitcoin today. Yep, I bought some more Bitcoin. And I wanted to share this on the channel. If you've had a chance to catch any of my previous videos, I've gone into some detail about my experience with digital assets and cryptocurrency. I've been interacting with Bitcoin since 2014. I've been in and out of the market since then, back in accumulating for over 2 years now. I am very bullish on the potential for digital assets to completely revolutionize the way that we, frankly, interact with money, and it's very exciting. And so for me, I'm of the attitude that to not be as invested in digital assets at this point as I am would be financially irresponsible. Now, if you talk to the average Joe, most people don't want to hear about it, and when you start talking to them about it, you can tell that they're not going to go start doing research on Bitcoin and trying to be informed about this new asset class. We are early adopters. If you are listening to this channel, you are absolutely an early adopter. You are a unicorn in the world today. And it's only when Bitcoin hits new all-time highs and takes the rest of the market with it, which I think we are absolutely going to see around the halving and maybe beyond that. That is when your retail interest is going to be reignited. We saw the retail interest with the last bubble. We're going to see another big inpouring of new investors, and there's all likelihood that there's going to be another bubble. But the difference is, and I've said this before, I'm very optimistic about the short-term speculative potential for making some money on some of my investments. But we've got all these fundamentals now, and all this potential for real adoption. Bitcoin being this gold 2.0, this store of value, this hedge against the traditional markets, the traditional financial system. XRP, this bridge currency that's going to execute remittance transactions in seconds for a fraction of the fees for traditional money transfers. And then you've got and look, I like the narrative around Litecoin that it's the test net for Bitcoin. It's the silver to Bitcoin's dollar. I think Binance Coin is going to do very well, being the largest commercial cryptocurrency exchange. And I also hold some VeChain. The potential to verify the authenticity of products is just insane in my mind. I think that VeChain has a very bright future in this space. And so these are my attitudes about investing. The average Joe investor is going to call me crazy. You even have someone like one of these guys, I think he's an executive with Facebook, basically said that everyone needs to have 1% of their investment portfolio in Bitcoin. And this is someone who's extremely bullish on cryptocurrency. I have made the decision for myself that investing in digital assets is the smart move. I feel very confident about it. And the reason that I made the decision to invest another little chunk of money into Bitcoin, and I was thinking, what do I want to buy today? And I really sat and I thought about it. And I tell you, I just have a real strong gut feeling about Bitcoin and the halving. I know that Bitcoin is going to perform very well. I feel like Bitcoin is a safer bet than some of the altcoins, although I do hold some altcoins. And so if I've got X amount of dollars sitting in my bank account, it just makes sense to me to invest it in Bitcoin. I didn't know or assume or think that we were going to have another pullback. I thought we could have very well been on our way to hit that next all-time high. But it didn't surprise me a bit when we had this last pullback to under $9,000. And I just couldn't help myself. I just had to do it. And I feel very confident in that decision. And if you haven't had a chance and you're curious about storing digital assets, I have a video where I went into some length about how I safely store my digital assets, and I store them across different mediums. And so there is a video about that. And I will definitely be taking my digital assets off the exchange as soon as possible. That is my strategy for safely storing my digital assets. And I do leave some on the exchanges. And so yeah, I invite you to watch that video. And just a quick side note, I got a comment on one of my videos, and someone encouraged me to pay for one of these services that can help bump up your subscribers and your views and your social media presence. And when I started this video, this channel, I really started with the intention of sharing my experience with digital assets. I think I have a little bit of a unique experience, being that I have been in the market for so long, since 2014. So I have a real gut feeling about this thing. And I've been interacting with and safely storing my digital assets since way back before we have any of the tools that we have now. And I want to share my bullishness. And this channel is also a distraction from some of the, the monotony of my daily life, my job, my source of income. And it has absolutely been that. I've had the opportunity to make regular YouTube content. I feel like I'm starting to get more comfortable doing this on a regular basis. And being what the initial motivation was for this channel, and I see how it might be evolving a little bit, I still want things to grow and change organically. And hey, if it's just the 22 of us and you're getting something out of this content, then I feel like I am providing a service. And that's what's most important to me. Sure, if I continue to research and be more informed and have more information that I can provide, and the channel grows, and at some point potentially I'm able to monetize the channel, hey, that would be great. But for right now, I feel like my purpose is probably more than anything is that I'm a cheerleader in this space, and I am encouraging you, of course, to, as always, do your own research. But being an early adopter, taking on all this risk, well, you might be going crazy. You might be saying, am I doing the right thing? And, you know, all this stuff. And so I will tell you that from my position, I am 100% confident in my decision. I have decided if this thing goes to 0 or it goes to 1 million, I'm all in, baby. That's where I'm at with this thing. And so, okay, let me just settle down a little bit and say, as always, if you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe to the channel. And as a reminder, please treat others the way that you'd like to be treated. And remember, crypto hindsight is always 20/20. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.